First-time home buyers out there, have no fear. Elite Realty Group of South Carolina is here inviting you to a free workshop. And with that, we welcome Nathaniel Ford to the program. Nathaniel, thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Glad to be here.
This is one of the scariest things that a person can do is buy that house. There's so much paperwork involved. There's so much legal mumbo jumbo that I've never even seen before. So how do people do it, and what are some of the things, the main tips that people can take into a negotiation to make sure that they're getting the most value for their dollar and they're doing it properly?
Some of the main tips, of course, is understanding the contract. Within the contract to purchase a home, there's a lot of terms that the normal individual would not be familiar with, as far as escrow account, earnest money, things of that sort. So having a real estate agent to educate you properly concerning the contract and the words within the contract will go a long way to make sure you have a successful transaction.
Absolutely. So how can Elite Realty Group help you out with that?
We have a staff of great real estate agents, including myself. I've been licensed in the state of South Carolina for 6 years. And just the professionalism and the integrity in which we carry ourselves, just to make sure that a rapport is built with the client, and just to make sure they understand exactly what's going on, because it is the most important purchase that an individual will make in their lifetime.
Because
so we want to make sure that it's done correctly.
It's an investment, of course. All right, talk us through some steps quickly. If you find the house that you want, you might want to put an offer on it. First, you go to you guys. Walk us through the steps of buying that house.
I'm glad you asked that, because the main thing at the Home Buyers Workshop we're going to do is educate the attendees on the steps. The first step is to get approved for a loan. Many times individuals go out to look at a house, it may be $200,000, and then they go to get a loan, and then the bank says, well, we can only approve you for $100,000.
Well, then you can't buy that house.
You can't buy that house. So we're going to make sure that you understand the steps, getting approved for a loan. If your credit has some challenges, we're going to help you along with that. The desirable credit score is a 620. We're going to have a representative from USDA, which is the United States Department of Agriculture. It's 100% financing. That's far and in between today. Most loans are either FHA loan and you have to put something down. The USDA loan is 100% financing. We're going to have a representative from Wells Fargo. He's going to be there to talk about some of the products that they offer. And I just attended a workshop yesterday in Columbia in regards to state housing. That's geared towards teachers, medical personnel, firemen, policemen, and I'm going to be educating the attendees on what they have to do to qualify for those programs as well.
That sounds very informational. This Home Buyers Workshop, that takes place June 16th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Garrett High School in North Charleston. The address right there on your screen. Do you have to make an appointment or anything? This is free to anybody show up?
In order to register, I need you to call because we're providing lunch. And to register, you only have to call 843-568-0635, or you can email me at nathanielford@hotmail.com, and you must register in order to attend. So we ask that you would do that as soon as possible. That way we can reserve your spot. All
right, Nathaniel, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate the tips.
Thanks for having me.
Pleasure to have you here. All right, coming up, we're going to have more Low Country Live in a little bit, but first, as we go to break, we're giving away Piccolo Spoleto tickets. We have 2 pair of tickets right now to the Young Artist Series. That's going on tomorrow at noon. And you can go tomorrow if you can pick these tickets up here at ABC News 4 today. All you got to do to win is give us a call at 849-2535, and we'll be right back.